Before we get too far into tonight's show, I gotta say, we got 2 special milestones that we just hit. Also 2 subscriptions, which one and the same. Marley, thank you for 12 months of subscriptions. 1 year. It only took me 2 years. 1 per every 2 months. Hey. How's that go? How's that go from wear sunscreen? Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. The race is long, but in the end, it's only with yourself. So if it took you 2 years to get 1 year subscriptions, you still crossed that finish line, buddy. Thank you very much. And you got the latest badge. And you have the final badge, because we are not a partnered channel, and we probably never will be. So everybody, once you cross that 12-month threshold, everybody gets the final badge. And, let me blink the sign again, for Jax Inc., for 18 months, he just says, dear. But 18 months just so happens to be, and this is like a weird, Twitch-specific thing, but 18 months, since that's a multiple of 9, that's what we call 2 Twitch babies, because, you know, once you accidentally fuck someone without using a condom, and they get pregnant, and for whatever reason you decide to carry that to term, that's 9 months out of your life. So 9 and 9 makes 18, and now Jax Inc. and we both have 2 beautiful children. Let me know if it's a boy or a girl whenever you decide to name it, and I'll just sign those papers. Don't expect any child support though, because you managed to sleep with somebody who makes their living by telling jokes on Twitch. So while the pregnancy might be my fault, ultimately the decision to sleep with somebody who makes a living on Twitch, that's on you, buddy. That's on you. Hang on, man. Thank you for the 245. You're on your way to earning like some of those emoticons that you only get from bits. He says, "I'm sorry for lack of bits recently. Quarantine is ruining your income." Hey, don't worry about it, man. I mean, like I said, if I don't want anyone to feel like they got to spend money to, you know, to have fun here. Basically, what I do is just, you know, like hanging out in Central Park playing the guitar. And if you got a buck, you can throw it inside my guitar case. But don't feel obligated to, because I know not everybody has a dollar they can part with. Because I sure as hell don't. There we go. Anyways, welcome to Your Level Sucks, everybody. I'm your host, Draco. It took me, how long did that take? 6 minutes to get to the intro this time. Nice. Nice. So, anyways, on this week's show, we're gonna go back and we're gonna have a regular collection. As you might remember, last week we played the Worlds Update as a special episode, special number 9, and that sucked. I'm trying to. That's the thing, is that like I feel like the channel's at the point now where we're like getting a lot of activities, so I look into the camera. That's the thing, man. I'm fucking trained as a stage actor, and I used to perform in front of cameras, so I know that like if I'm looking at chat, if I'm reading chat, I'm not looking at you because you're right there, even though I'm looking at you on the screen down here. It's like watching yourself on your monitor, which I also make the mistake of doing, which is right over there. I know that as a performer, you look at the camera, because then the people watching, it maintains the illusion that I am speaking to you, because I am. But if I'm not making eye contact with you, because you're looking at the screen and making eye contact with me, then it feels weird. So what I need to do is, I guess I need to find some way to get a fucking teleprompter to put the chat in front of that, so I can look at that and then still look at the camera at the same time. I don't know. Big Speed says, if I say more racist shit, I could be as famous as PewDiePie. No. No, I don't want to be as famous as PewDiePie. Imagine the people that fucking dig through his garbage. No way. No, thank you. Absolutely not. I don't want that, and I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. PewDiePie seems to be handling it pretty well. I guess. Good for him. I'm not going to actually be playing games and accidentally just shout the N-word randomly. We're not going to do that. That much I can guarantee. There's a big difference between famous and infamous. Unfortunately, given the fact that I came from the goddamn gutter, and my entire life is rife with people treating me like shit and abusing me and using me as a means to their ends. I feel like if I were to fall on the sword of famous and infamous, I wouldn't fall to the side that doesn't have a prefix. So that's something I always worry about, but this show is my testament against that. Anyways, let's stop talking about depressing shit. Which I guess means we should just end the stream right now. Because it's about to get real bad. We're about to play some bad stages. So we're going back to play regular stages in Super Mario Maker tonight. The world's update, I don't want to go to any of those planets. We traveled the galaxy. We traveled the universe, even. We went to many different solar systems. We found no signs of intelligent life. So Star Trek will not be happening in our lifetimes. I am very sorry. So this week we're just going back to Endless Challenge, and you know we had some discussions between, you know, do we play easy stages or normal? Let's just do a page of each. You know, however, let's just go where the river takes us. Anyways, y'all know that whenever we're getting back to a regular episode of the show, I always like to open something with, you know, cool stuff. So I've got something in my Nintendo / Mario collection that I would like to show y'all tonight. And tonight's cool thing is a card game. I think you can buy this in stores right now. This is actually like one of the newest things in my collection of just crap. This is the Super Mario Brothers Power-Up card game. That's what it is. It's a card game based around Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers, the NES game. Ironically, this is made by the company USA-opoly. And that sounds like a weird company name for someone to be making card games. USA-opoly. This is a company whose bread and butter, they built their empire selling those themed editions of Monopoly based on different cities and states and universities and other stupid shit. But so they would call it like Texas-opoly, and then they would make it just different enough so that Parker Brothers doesn't show up and then ironically state, we have the monopoly on games that are called Monopoly. You know, because that would just be you know, the universe would cave in from all the irony. So they got away with making games that were close enough to being Monopoly, that basically played identical to Monopoly, but they weren't called Monopoly, and they were themed off of, like, Barbecue-opoly and Dog-opoly, and then the ones based off of states and stupid shit. So this company, USA-opoly, managed to fucking do something good with their lives, and they actually secured the license. I mean, I guess there was such a demand for Utah-opoly that they made so much money selling copies of that trash that they were able to secure the license for Super Mario Brothers, and rather than make Mariopoly, they came up with the card game. And it's actually kind of cool. So the way that this works is, well, I got the game rules right here, but we don't really need to read that. Now, this is the unfortunate truth about one of my hobbies, is I do enjoy collecting board games, and this isn't really a board game, but it kind of falls into the same category of, like, tabletop games you can play with friends. Unfortunately, I love collecting board games, but I don't have anybody to play them with. I like to, it's kind of like when you were a kid and you would buy a brand new video, you'd go to Toys R Us, you'd buy a brand new video game, right? And then you'd spend the entire trip home reading the back of the box, or maybe your parents would let you open it in the car and you would like you'd read the game manual, right? And then you would like picture in your head what it's like to play that game. You'd be like, man, this is gonna be so cool. But then it turns out you bought like an LJN game, and then you got fucked basically. But that's kind of how I treat board games. I look at them on the shelf and I'm like, man, that'd be a lot of fun to play with friends. I'm gonna buy it anyways. Mr. Flammable, Lupin fucking Louie! Board James. And man says game theory. Draco and Board James are the same person. Like, that's actually a really good series. If Drop Dead Bootsy. I heard he sucks his own dick. Like, if you haven't seen Board James from Cinemassacre, Give it a watch. Just fucking just turn this stupid show off because y'all know what's gonna happen on this show. Go watch Board James tonight. Go binge that. Go watch that. It's a really great show. I slept on it when it first came out, and then a friend of mine online asked if I'd ever seen it, and I was like, no. And he started talking about it, and I'm like, I'm going to go check it out, and I'm glad I did. So, the way y'all are going straight to Mr. Bucket, your balls pop out my mouth. Oh, Mr. Bucket, buckets of fun. Even in the 90s, that commercial was hilarious. I don't know if that's a surprise. But the way that this game works, right, is it's actually meant to be played with 3 or more people. So you could play it with 3, but I have a feeling that it's kind of like Munchkin in that, yeah, you can play it with 3 people, but you'd probably have more fun if you had like 5 or 6 people all at like one table playing this. So the way that this game works is that you start out and everybody gets 4 of these little extra life tokens, and I'm gonna put that really close to the camera because man, that thing's tiny. So it's got a little Mario on there, right? And I don't know why the rules say you give people 4. I feel like if you're really making it like the NES game, everyone should start with 3. But house rules, everyone gets 3. Who cares? So there's a whole bunch of these little tokens in here. Like the whole box is full of them. So everybody gets 4 tokens, and then everybody also gets passed one of these question mark cards. And that's the way it works. So every round starts with the dealer, and everybody is handed there's a lot of these. Everybody gets a level card. And the only person who can look at that level card is you. Unless, of course, you get a castle card, in which case that just becomes played face up, and then we'll talk about that in a second. But the way it works is gameplay starts with the person who is to the left of the dealer. And so, for example, that person looks at their card, and at the end of the round, you don't want to have the lowest level score. So these level cards, and this is something I actually really like about these cards, is that they don't always use places from the game, as you'll soon see, but they basically, like right here, here's a castle-themed one that it's only worth 1 point, because there's only 1 coin. And then, you know, if we go like this, some of y'all might recognize this part, this screenshot. There's 6 coins on that card. And they actually go all the way up to 12. And then in a place that doesn't exist in any Mario Castle, and I know Orkybork's going to get real mad about that, because when we were looking at the Nintendo Game Pack cards, that was the one thing he said. So there's actually a set of castle theme, 1 to 12. There's a set of underground themed cards, 1 to 12. There's a set of underwater themed cards, 1 to 12. And then, of course, actually, is there over? Oh, they've combined the overworld, the athletic stages, and the ones that have like treetops. They've combined those into one theme. So there's also one of those, 1 to 12. And so there's quite a spectrum of scores that you can get. So the way it works is gameplay starts with the person to the left of the dealer. And then that person can actually look at the card they have. And if they look at that, and, well, for example, I just cut the deck and I have the 12 right here. That's a bad example, because you don't want to have the lowest score, and if you have 12, that's the highest. So chances are that player is gonna sleep on that one and keep it. However, if you looked at your card and you have a 1, you don't want that. So what that player can do is they can actually trade cards with the person to their left. And that player has to accept the trade. You don't get to say yes or no, unless you have a special card that says otherwise. However, you got to be careful, because let's say you have like a 5. 5 isn't, that's in the middle. It's kind of low, but there are lower numbers than 5, and somebody else on the table might have one. And you could probably take a chance and swap with the player next to you, and it turns out, oh fuck, they've got 2. Now you just shot yourself in the foot, you're fucked. And that gameplay continues. However, if somebody has a castle, you don't get to trade with them. They have immunity for that round. They're out for that round. And everything comes around until it gets back to the dealer, who then actually flips their card over, face up. And then this is a 1, for example. And the dealer can swap with the top card on the deck. And then once that's done, that's when these question mark cards come into play. And these question mark cards, this is where I said it's kind of like Munchkin. Like this right here, this super mushroom, you can play it, and it'll add 1 coin to your level. So if you're the guy that traded with the other player and you got like a 3, well, now you have a 4. There's also ones that have enemies that actually take coins away. And depending on the item, Fire Flower gives you a +2. For some reason, the lift is a 3. I don't know why. It's not an item. I feel like they valued that a little too high. They were really limited to the amount of like graphics and sprites they could use. But then, for example, you have the goal pole, and then you have Bowser, both of which will either change somebody's score to 10 or 0 respectively. But strangely, there's no axe, as far as I know. I was looking through these earlier. Yeah, the axe isn't a thing. You would think that maybe like the axe and the goal flag would be like interchangeable, but they didn't do that. So everybody, there's no orb card, sorry. That'd be Super Mario World. So you start playing these on your level cards, and then when all's said and done and nobody has any more cards to play, whoever has the lowest score, either because they've got the lowest, actual literal lowest score on the card, or because so many cards have been played against them, they take one of their little tokens and they pitch it in the thing. And the way the game is won is that the person who has the last person standing is the one who wins. Although eventually that means gameplay will get down to 2 people, and I don't really understand how that's going to work if you have to have a minimum of 3 to play it. So, like I said, I've never actually played the game, so I couldn't tell you that. One of these days, if I travel somewhere, or if I hang out with a bunch of buddies, I'll bring it with me. I mean, I'm sure as hell not going to do it now because of the big Rona, but one of these days I'll be able to play it and I'll be able to get back to y'all on whether or not it's a good game or not. It sounds fun on paper. Like, I've played Munchkin, and I know that game, for some reason, people have very strong opinions about Munchkin, but it's fun enough. It's like, it's okay. It's a fun game. Like, whatever. I don't understand why people get so heated about stupid card games you play with friends, but I think it's alright. And I feel like this game is similar enough to it that, it'd be alright too. However, is there anything else in the box? Because I know this is like a tray. Is it a gameplay? It was. Oh, we have a quality shit. We have a quality insurance inspector, number 108. You did a good job. I assume everything is in here. Good job, Mr. 108. Also, there's a pen, presumably for keeping score. So I'm gonna put that back in where it goes. Why won't that go back in? Anyways, I can think of something else I can use that pen for. See? Super Yoshi actually called it. He's like, that fucking pen's gonna be in the bottom of that box. I'm calling it right now. And it was, but I was hoping that I could kind of get you guys on the double setup, where I pull out the little piece of paper that was actually in there from the quality assurance inspector, and be like, oh, there's this in here. And there's a pen for keeping score. And then, like, I get you, like, you're expecting the pen, and I pull out the piece of paper, and you're like, oh. Okay. Oh, no! There it is! You got me! But, there's... Alright. Anyways, now that we got a pen, I got a hat. Just so happens, I always have this hat that's sitting, like, right there on the ground next to me. Here, Ness, why don't you read the rules to this? Maybe we can play this later, because I know it says you have to have 3 people, but like I said, it's going to eventually get down to 2 at some point, so you can read those rules. I'll put that over there with you as well. You can look at that if you want. Mr. Inflammable says, if we get this exact title screen level again, he will donate $1. Well, here's hoping this level shows up. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Who's there? Alma. Alma who? Alma not going to say. Alma not going to say. I'm not going to say. Be funnier if it said Alma. Alma who? Remember the Alamo. Actually, the funnier joke would have been knock knock. Who's there? Alamo. Alamo who? You said you'd never forget. That's an older joke. That's that's the Gen X version of that joke. The millennial version of the joke is 9/11. 9/11 who? You said you'd never forget. That's fucking terrible. Terrible. Did I just say a 9/11 joke in the year of our Lord 2020? Wow. God damn, Draco. It's gotta stop being funny at some point. Sheep, you said you'd never forget. At least you didn't go with the Holocaust joke. That would have been the Greatest Generations version of that joke, right? I stopped at Gen X because that's as far back as I go. I don't care about boomers or the Greatest Generation or the Lost Generation. Fuck them. I don't care. Oh, we won World War II. We don't have any money. Got him. Got him. That's the Fandramon. The Lost Generation. That's the missing Jurassic Park movie. No, that's The Lost World. The Lost World Jurassic Park with Vince Vaughn and his daughter that fucking kills a velociraptor with gymnastics. Fuck that movie. Mario Kart Fast Mode. Also, don't think I didn't notice that Undertale me, okay? Don't think I didn't see it. Oh, leave it. Okay, so the person that's got a me is based off of Undertale has a level ripped from the title screen, and you didn't even erase the thing where they put the logo. Why else would this be here? This isn't part of the stage. This is where the name of the game goes. You fucking idiot. Would you fall down a hole in real life? Start talking to flowers and shit? So this level, from what I understand, is not actually completely automatic. I think past a certain point, you do have to turn it. Or maybe it was automatic. Maybe I just fucked it up. I think I did. I don't actually care. Mario didn't quite get to the top of that flagpole, but he put in an effort. The same cannot be said for the person who submitted this stage. I had a bad time. I don't. What's the fucking Undertale bone trussel thing? Yeah, I know that's the Star Wars Cantina theme. I don't give a shit. Okay. We call that 150cc, by the way. Assuming you've ever fucking played a Mario Kart game. I mean, why would you? You clearly don't have good taste in games. Lava Run. Nice hat. Where's the lava? Did you draw a butt? Would it? Oh, I gotta go in the pipe, I guess. Actually, do I have to? Do I really? Do I really have to go in the pipe? Oh, yeah, look at that. There we go. The jumps are real. I say as I start actually missing the jumps. It's a vertical stage, and it's gonna be as tall as the game will let you make it, isn't it? Because you don't have any. Oh no, it's not. Well, good on you. You didn't connect that pipe to anything, but I'll let that slide because you didn't make that stage. You could have made that stage about 4 times as long as you did, and you didn't. And honestly, your level's still no good, but I commend you for that. First Japanese stage out of the gate. Doesn't say automatic in the title. You pulled a fast one on me. Is there like a fancier... Okay, hang on. Is there like a fancier word for automatic in like Japanese that I don't know about because I don't speak Japanese? No se habla. That's not... See, that ain't Japanese. See, I told you, I don't know how to speak it. We're done, right? Can we be done? Good.
Oh yeah.
Like hell I was gonna wait through all that shit. The world record holder didn't care either. That's gotta be the worst, right? Like, imagine the people that, like... Because I know there's people out there that... I mean, here's one of them right here. I know there's people out there that take this game seriously enough that they have to... They have to get the world record. They have to find out how to get the fastest time in an automatic stage. In a stage that plays itself, they try to figure out how they can play it even faster. And I'm like, dude, just sit down for like 20 seconds. The stage will beat itself. Who literally gives a shit? Super Mario Bros. 3 World 1 Level 2. You know what? I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Okay? They don't even have the proper grass theme for this, but whatever. Now, I'm not knocking the creator for that. I'm saying, like, literally, that doesn't exist in this game. They do not have that style in the game. As far as I'm aware. Because if you put it on forest mode, it goes to the pipe nightmare thing. Yeah, look, I mean, they did this. They added this. This really is my little barometer for whether or not somebody... Oh, you didn't connect it, but who fucking cares? That's like my little barometer. To see if people actually... Did they make a stage or did they make it in their pants or whatever, you know what I mean? There should be a star in here. I mean, okay. The level map you copied, you did a good job. That's what this show has come down to. This is a literal rip. I mean, it's missing some of the enemies, because I know they had those, like, Paragoombas in there, and they just didn't... Can you put Paragoombas in this? I don't even fucking know if that even works in this game. But still, I felt like this was close enough to being 1-2 that I'm like, yeah, okay. I will take that over what we've played so far. Why didn't he call it 1-2? It's a good question. Because technically, I mean, dude, I don't think the levels in Super Mario Bros. 3 fit that naming convention. They don't actually internally refer to that, because on Super Mario Bros. 3 you had levels that were like the Hammer Brothers and Castle and Fortress and Airship and little munchy thing, that whatever the fuck this is, and then the hand and the tank and the jet and the boat. There's all these non-standard things. I've seen people try to be like, on stage 1 fortress, but then it's like, well then what happens when you get to World 3 and there's 2 fucking fortresses? Or 7 or 6 or whichever one has. I think 6 has 2 fortresses on it, not 3. It's like on World 6 Fortress 1, I'm like, you're not making any sense! You could just say, in the first fortress in World 6, trying to retroactively apply... You don't see people on Super Mario World calling the stage Yoshi's Island 2 World 1-2. You don't see that, because that level's got a name. Quit it. Fly swatter. Fuck me. 30 lava bubbles, huh? They try to make this like the... Oh, god damn it. So they did try to make it like the Mario Paint minigame, I think, is what they were going for here. Although, strangely, the center of the crosshair does not have a hit. It's just a P-switch thing. I'll give this guy credit. This is not, you know, it's not awful. This is a unique idea. And it's kind of tedious to play, but you know what? It's not bad. You did the Mario Paint thing because that's one of the many things that Nintendo added to this game, to the Mario Maker 1, that they just dropped from Mario Maker 2 because they were like, hey, you know all those things, all those little nice little vignettes that we hid, those little secret things we put inside Mario Maker 1 that made that less of an insufferable piece of shit to play? Let's not put any of that in Mario Maker 2. None of it. No fly swatter game, take out all the costumes, you know that mushroom that makes Mario do the lanky panky, fucking get rid of that. We don't want any of that. Just, let's add 3D World, because that's what the idiots want. And we'll release a game and, you know, that's it. This gets the your level is amazing note that is kind of a semi-recurring thing every episode. I'm in my mom's cars. Nice hat, Yeet. Did you make this stage while you were riding in your mom's car? Is that... Yeah, we're not getting in the car. Get out of my dreams. Get into my car. Get out of my dreams. Get in the backseat, baby. You know, that was the Billboard #1 song on the day that I was born. Beautiful. So there's a story behind this stage. And there's nothing in the stage, so we have to infer the interesting points from somewhere. Did Yeet 1856 make this stage, like, did he bring his Switch to school? To elementary school, and you know, his mom picked him up and said, "Okay, it's time to go home. Did you learn how to color today?" And he's just in the back seat in his fucking car seat holding his Switch because he took it out of his book bag, and he's like, "Nope!" And he's making this stage. And then when he got home and connected to the home internet, he posted this and said, "I'm in my mom's cars. I'm in my mom's, like, okay, let's break this down. Let's break this down. Also, Ty-Star Blue has already pointed out that both the level maker and the world record holder have the same stupid hat, nice hat, but he's like, did his older and bearded brother get the high score? Because it's the same exact creator, except one of them's... No, it's not his older bearded brother, it's his evil twin. He's got the goatee. Haven't you seen Star Trek? You know, we were just talking about it a second ago. Let's break the name of this. Let's break the name of this stage. The Cruncher, his mom's Dodge Neon. Oh, the car for the Karen out there everywhere. So let's break the name of this stage down. Moms. I'm in my mom's cars. Does mom have 2 cars? How can you be in both of the cars simultaneously? You fucked up on that. Don't tell me you don't know about how apostrophes work. Clearly, you know about contractions. You know I am contracts to I'm with an apostrophe between the I and the M. But therefore, you know that character exists, so you should also know that moms is possessive in this case. Unless you have 2 moms, which if you do, that's fine. That's fine. It's 2020. It's a different social climate, and I could not be any happier if you have 2 moms, because I'm glad that your moms are happy. But that's not the case. I'm pretty sure there's an apostrophe missing here. So, Yeet, why don't you... Fuck. Find out what apostrophes are. Ask your moms. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a nightmare. But it's in Super Mario World though, so it can't be buffaloes. Does buffaloes have a... Does that pluralize with an E on the end? Volcanoes does. Rodeos? Let's find out. Let's find out. I gotta know. Google, I just searched to see if the word is spelled correctly. What the fuck could you possibly be loading? Would you want me to open up Word and see if it underlines it in red? The plural of buffalo can be either buffaloes with an E or buffaloes without the E. Although buffaloes with the E and the other are both accepted plurals. The version with the E is the more common of the two. Well, look at you. You looking good today. You looking good in every way. Don't stop for me. That's a fucking Buffalo Stance reference, okay? Fuck you. That's what it is, by the way. That's the fucking titular Buffalo Stance. I'm not gonna play it again. No. You're trying to make me go in that door, but we're just gonna end that stage right there. No money man can be my lover. It's sweetness that I'm thinking of. We always hang in a Buffalo Stance. Something every time we dance. We making love, baby, not romance. Nothing left to chance, so don't you get fresh with me. 3D World, new items. Fuck! There's gonna be all those stupid hats they added. Oh yeah, Bull Bill hat.
Oh no!
You can tell I haven't had much experience with these shitty new items. For a myriad of reasons, I'm sure you can guess. The least of which being, I don't play fucking Super Mario 3D World. Rather punch myself in the nuts. Oh boy. Now we get to fly. Clearly I'm not doing this right. How does this work? It's that button. So the bullet bill and this button have different activation mechanisms. Amazing. Wow. What a great idea for a stage. It's like you watched the Nintendo Direct. Good. Oh, I didn't even have to find a key on that one. Well, fuck me. You know, fuck this. This is stupid. Whatever. Can we be done? Yeah, the Goomba doesn't make that part any easier, by the way. That's just stupid. That's just you putting stuff down that comes with 3D World because you made the mistake of making a stage in 3D World. 3D World. New item! Got item! Chance time! Is it racist to do impressions of Toad? Like, is that... Because he doesn't sound like any particular, like, ethnicity, right? I'm just now thinking of this, right? I've been saying quotes from Toad this whole time. I don't even know. It's another... He's dressed as Builder Mario. This guy's going to work. I'm talking about the Me Creator profile thing up there. Oh boy. Better hurry before all that fucking blows up. You know what? I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass on this. There's nothing. Oh shit! Fuck me. Okay, you done? You done? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, we gotta get some flag! I still would have left stairs, I guess. Who cares? There was a totally different way I was supposed to do that stage, and I'm really glad I didn't. Just goes to show you. You can mix it up any way you want. That's the beauty of Mario stages. I don't think the person who made that stage expected anyone to ever beat it that way. Or maybe they did, because look at the guy that's got the world record. He clearly didn't waste any time going in the stupid pipes or whatever. 2-3, the cold and warm. Okay. This is the cold part. You know, I think that's what Nintendo. I think that's what McDonald's called the McDLT back in the day. The cold and warm. Do people give a shit about these jokes? Like, can I damage boost through this? I would like to spend as little time in the cold as I can. There we go. That was an okay stage, whatever. I'm sure I skipped a whole screen of it by damage boosting through the spikes, but that's whatever. It wasn't bad. I didn't hate it. Oh, look at that! I stopped to think if I could damage boost through those spikes and I still got the world record. Send that one to speedrun.com. You guys talking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Carl is the best character. Carl Bratana-Wanalowski or whatever. Get out of my frickin' pool. I got this email saying to step inside the rainbow and I'd get some gold. Gold? Well, then you got the gold. Where's the gold? You know, that rainbow threw me all over the place. And then these little guys kicked my head in and stole my chain. But then you got the gold. Where's the gold? You know what, Shake? You go. You'll have fun. 3! Yata! Whatever. Go. No. Change that to an N. Okay, well, it looks like we're stuck here. You could have just dragged that just one more to the side and make that connect to the wall to look like I'm actually going somewhere. Great! It's one of... Just fucking do the ground pound. It's one of these stages where it's gonna take for fucking ever because they put... Why is this... Is this... This is what it's like to get shit out of something. Right? Every time you take a crap, that's the journey all turds make. Exactly that. Stop. 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 We're done. We're not doing this shit where I pick up a million fucking power-ups and they keep changing my damn costume. That's not fun. That's not original. It's not interesting. It's annoying, okay? And you always gotta do 3D World because that's got the most shit in it. You got the cats. You got the fucking Builder Mario. You got that new stupid boomerang thing now, but this stage was clearly made before they added that. And then you got the Fire Flower, and you got whatever the fuck else turns you into something else in Super Mario 3D crap. I don't know what that says. Yee AA. It's clearly the same syllable twice. Oh yeah, look at that. You can make a little platform that's half a block lower than the rest of the platforms if you stack a bunch of munchers on top of themselves. Who fucking cares? I mean, that's exactly how that illusion was achieved in one of the stages we played, like last week or in one of the world updates or whatever, that you could walk on the lava because there was a bunch of orange bullet bill blasters that fell half a block on top of a chomper guy or whatever. And it's like, oh wow, I can walk on lava. Oh, ha, ha. So like anytime like somebody finds one of these little things, right? This is a really fascinating look at how diseases spread, right? Somebody, I mean, technically, I guess coronavirus is a better example because you can trace it. But this is the same shit, okay? Somebody at some fucking meat market in Wuhan, China, was selling rotten meat, okay? Better call the guy from Tim and Eric, who's obsessed with rotten meat, because he would have prevented that from happening.
Smells like meat. One
person fucked up, and now millions of... I think in the United States there's over 1 million confirmed cases now. Because some person in China fucked up. A butterfly flaps its wings in China, and you get bad weather for a week. But one person finds out how to do something stupid in one of these stages, and then they submit that stage into rotation. And then other people, let's just call them the idiots who don't wear their face masks, play that stage, and they're like, oh, I can do that too. And then they make that stage. And then some other doofus sees that. And then that's a second generation infection. And then a third, and a fourth, and a fifth. And eventually, there's so much of that crap out there in the level databases that we just see it on a regular basis on this show. That's what it's turned into. Wow, you figured out how to make it so that you can step things down by half a block instead of 1 block. Who fucking cares? Why don't you, if that's such a great thing, why don't you build an entire level around manipulating the player's expectations and then having them? Why don't you build a better staircase if you can if you can suddenly stack things down in increments of half a block? Why don't you do something with the idea, except other than just show the world that you can make things that much fucking shorter? Bullet battle. I'll take it. Whatever. You're gonna give me that hat to wear, aren't you? I'm gonna get the fucking sock and bopper her right in the goddamn... Oh no, it's just this. Wonderful. I thought I was gonna get a cannon. Was I supposed to go down the pipe? What does this mean? What are these arrows? Now I'm not gonna have enough juice to get back because I'm gonna run out because I picked up the... Oh no, there we go. What is this fucking mess? Are you kidding me? Oh, you can get stuck in the ground because the level's bad. Well, isn't that novel? I like that Pom Pom can't land anywhere because the stage is absolute trash. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's fun. That's just hilarious. Get me the hell out of here. I'm just gonna fly to our doom, I guess. Oh, that's what the arrows are for. That's how he jumps off the flag. I get it now. I don't get it. Bullet battle. Goma. Hopefully that's not talking about Gomamon. It's a bad stage because someone's gonna be very unhappy about. How'd you put the sun indoors? When they start doing that? All right. Well, we're done. Oh shit, hang on, I got the special layout up? God damn it. You're right, Fandramon, I didn't change it back after last week. Whoops. Hang on, watch this. It's gonna be like movie magic. I did this last time too. Whoops. Whoops. At least somebody's paying attention. Pick a door. Great. It's easy mode though. It's not super expert, so it's not going to be some crap that kills you immediately. Is it? Is it? I'm never. Never pick the first door. In fact, don't pick. I was going to say don't pick any doors, but clearly they're going to force my hand here. Fine then, Dick. What's inside the first door? What's in this door? That was the one.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Now see, if that was super expert, there would have been 4 doors and 3 of them would have sent you up your own ass. Mario Santa. That's what I'm talking about. No. Still no. Still no. Oh, fuck. There's a skull platform up there. I see it. I hate this. I genuinely hate this. Genuinely, with every fiber of my being. I absolutely am not having fun right now. Maybe this is a little more my speed. It's just called Wii, and it's made by a guy in a cat costume. He seems real easy to impress. Can we not do this? I needed to hit the power block, didn't I? We put it on normal mode, right? You know what? I would start singing the Goo Goo Dolls song now, but I'm kind of depressed, so I don't care, okay? Look it up. I'm sure it's on a fucking playlist on YouTube somewhere. Put it on while I'm playing this crap. So the trick here is that I can't get hit. And unfortunately, there's a million enemies here, and they're all on sloped platforms, which generally means that their hitboxes are all fucked up, because this 3D World game is absolute trash. I'm positive if I jump down there's going to be a Kaizo block. I'm not even going to test that myth. Hey, look, we beat a stage on normal mode. Wow. Some of you might be saying, Draco, you're losing your skill. I might be saying, have you seen the past 10 minutes of this show? Pokey test. I think it's called when you get your allergies tested, isn't it? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Why don't you just take that and shove it right up your ass? Are there any other options? Is there anything else I can do? Do I have to fucking play as Link here? You need to shoot arrows or some dumb, stupid shit or whatever. Here, heads up, dickhead. How do you do the bomb? One of these, he picks up a fucking bomb. There. Whatever. I think I'm supposed to shoot these with my trusty bow and arrow. Oh, good. Oh, good. Do I jump and do it? Just grab it, you worthless son of a bitch. I was aiming the fucking bow. Why the hell would that register as me wanting to jump? This really is like the worst. This is the worst update that this game has ever. This is the worst update that any game has ever received ever. This is this is terrible. Link can't even pick up the snowballs. He's worthless. You know what sucks about that's fuck. I can jump on snow pokies too. That's the thing. Pokies are like Schrodinger's enemies. I think I specifically tried last week. I was like, can you jump on pokies? I don't think you can. Because you can in Mario 2. Was it the Mario 2 stage? Because again, Nintendo's taken all these things and just went, you figure it out, you fucks! I distinctly remember jumping on a pokey and then taking damage. And then I process that as, you don't jump on pokies in this game. But you are right, Necro the Embryon, you can jump on the snowman pokies, even though they are still the same fucking enemy. They're just snow. What sucks is that that's the closest we've come to playing a decent stage that uses the Legend of Zelda Master Sword, Link, the podium, Sarahasala. Yeah, see, Alvin, if you're playing Mario 2, the American one, not the Lost Levels, you can jump on pokies and pick up and pick up their head, which counts as just picking up a section of their body, and you can throw it. like any other enemy. But you can't jump on Pokies in the other Mario games, but you can, including this, but you can jump on them here if they're made of snow. However, I don't know if you pick up the new Super Mario Bros. 2 mushroom, I don't know if that entitles you to being able to jump on top of Pokies like you can in that game. That seems like the type of minutia that Nintendo would fuck up when translating it into this game, because a lot of stuff doesn't match with their actual classic gaming counterparts. Storm the Bob-on Factory. End me. Yeah, I feel your pain. But he filed a trademark with the trademark office with that. You can look this one up. So, we have to finish the stage. Well, can we just shoot the... Oh. I was thinking we could just, you know, cut through. Hang on. Why are the controls in this game so bad? Oh, fuck you. Whatever. What? Fuck you, Mario. King. Okay. Is it gonna be King Bob-omb? No, it's fucking Meowser. God damn it. You had the chance to make a big Bob. You can make those enemies big, right? You can make, yeah, we've stepped on them before. You could have made that a Super Mario 64 reference. But I'm assuming because you made a 3D World stage, you're too young to know what a good Mario game is. You wouldn't know one if it shot you in the face like a fucking cannon box. Could go for the top of the flagpole, but I'm just not. It's just not. You guys saw me try to climb the inside of that thing to try to cheese this level, and I clearly made that jump, and I got tired of the rhythm, so I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. And this is the closest we get now, is we can just pick this up. Man, that feels... You have to hold down... Oh yeah, and you can do the jump, too. But only when you're ducking. Yeah, you can't... Oh my god. See, this is what I was afraid of when we were talking about the Pokies a second ago. So in Super Mario Bros. 2, when you duck to charge up a jump, I mean, obviously, we got the big jump right here. But you can duck, and then unduck, and you can store that jump, and then you can jump at any time. So you can do this, and then you can, like, walk over here, and then, like, climb this tree in one jump, or whatever. You can't do it here. You can't do it here. I'm not gonna go in that door. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I am gonna go in that door. I'm gonna see where this stupid thing takes me. Into a level kind of like Super Mario Bros. 2. But to do this, you have to hold down and then pick up the enemy. And that feels so unnatural to me. Close enough. We're running out of time here. We gotta go. Is this supposed to be Birdo? Birdo, what have they done to you? My beautiful sweetheart, what have they done to you? This boss doesn't even fucking work because it's not... There we go. Wendy's airship. I hope that's Wendy Koopa, as in the new addition to the game, and not Wendy's as in the place that sells shitty fast food and makes crappy Mario stages. Where have I seen this before? Suddenly Wendy just showed up and said, It's that fucking meme. You have like some fucking intern at Nintendo is holding like a level map of this stage, and he says, "I made this," and then Wendy Koopa is standing right there in the next panel, and then she just forcefully takes it from him, and then Wendy's holding it, and she says, "I made this." So we're gonna have this, and they're just gonna put Wendy at the very end of it. Oh, no, there's a Mecha Koopa there. Look, they added the... I really do not like these other Mecha Koopas. I don't know where the fuck these are supposed to be from, but they are not good. Get them out of my Mario game. Are they from, like, did Nintendo bring back the Mecha Koopas in one of the many 3D games that I've just never played because I've never owned those platforms? And give them the ability to shoot fucking laser beams from their face or whatever. I don't like it because it's new. I don't like it because it's not faithful to the original material. It's like the time they added color to Casablanca, right? People were like, oh, you can do that. And then they watched the colorized version of Casablanca, and they were like, oh, this movie is way better in black and white. You got... I mean, this part's new. So the person took the airship. They were like, I need to... So, when you play Mario 3, you fight the Koopa kids on an airship. However, I don't want to make an airship. Ergo... Oh my god, that's a huge bitch! She's too big. I don't think I can actually fucking attack her. There wasn't even a checkpoint in this stage, was there? Oh no, there was. Okay, fine. Oh no, I meant that. Whoops. Also, yeah, Necros. They did colorize Casablanca back in like the 80s, I think. And it was not. I mean, it was well received insofar as like it was like, oh, here's an old black and white movie that's legendary. It's a classic. And it's been colorized, you know, maybe this is the way, you know, we can experience it like we never could before. And then you're like, no, that movie was designed to look a certain way in black and white. Because that was part of the aesthetic. The director of Casablanca made it that way on purpose so that it looked good in black and white. When they colorized it, it looked like shit. And people said that because none of those scenes were shot with the intent that they would ever be in color. They were shot to focus specifically on the contrast. And I'm giving you guys like a fucking movie film history lesson here while I'm shooting some stupid Koopa kid. Perfect. Great. So you took it... You can clearly tell where the title screen stage ended and the crap began. Nice hat, Max. Oh boy. Hang on, we gotta save my boy here. We gotta save Yoshi. Totally not what I was expecting to happen, but whatever. So we needed Yoshi to be able to beat this. Because there's no way... Or not! Or not! Or not! Get in there, you fuck! We got 5 Mario seconds! That's how you do it.
Oh yeah, Mario.
Get inside that gummisaver butthole hell. I'm so glad we didn't have to, you know, we didn't have to bring Yoshi into this. He ran away. He had the wise idea to get the fuck out of there. Estás con hipotermia. Was that something about hypothermia? I guess. It's an ice stage. Alright. Time to bring out big boy. Alright, never mind. Scratch that. Was supposed to be big boy time, but it's not. Tell you what time it is, though. Cheese time. It's the best time. Look at all this dumb shit this dumb asshole expects me to dodge. No thank you! No thank you. Estoy cansado. Estás estúpido. Turtle power. Heroes in a half shell. Who could ask in this day and age? Who could ask for more? Something mysterious. How's that MC Hammer song go? Shit! I'm just trying to kick a shell. I can't even leave the beginning of this stage because there's too much crap here. Alright, we're good. We're getting out of here. No more. No more. There's probably items in some of these things, but guess who doesn't care enough? Okay. Oh! No! You thought I was gonna fuck that up. Don't worry, I totally did too. No, 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 we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're doing this! We're doing the big plays. Fuck you, I'm not going back through your shitty stage. You can, get out. Get out. Was that a new record I just heard? I believe it was. I believe it was. Wrap it up, folks. I'm knocking them records out left and right. But then the Vanilla Ice one is Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go, Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go, Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go, Go Ninja, Go Ninja. That's his hand thing, by the way. It's like the Vulcan thing, but you put your pinky and your pointer down and you do a V. That's not me flipping you off. That's Vanilla Ice trying to be cool. Just try developing the muscle memory to do that on the fly. It is extremely difficult. But I learned it. If I learned it, you can do it too. Meowser's Lava Elevator. Nice hat, asshole. You wanna know what I have to say about that? Oh, I can see the future. Your level's absolute shit. And we're just leaving, going straight to the next one. I don't even fucking care. Don't even want to play it. 2. That's this many. You have the Master Sword on its own dedicated platform. And then you have a pipe directly next to it, ready to poop out additional Master Swords. Because this update fucking blows. I noticed that pipe is actually floating, but it looks like I can go... Can I get up there? Because there's coins up there. Yeah, what the hell? I can't jump on that guy because he's not made out of snow. Fuck me. I would literally rather be playing Zelda 2 right now. This is crap. I would literally be playing Zelda 2. Which one of those? How do you get him to pull out a bomb? Is it up in one of these and down, or just this? That's jump. There. It's up and... okay. Well, I guess those blow those up, too. That's just because I don't like you. Oh, there we go. Link in a boot. I can't use my sword if I'm in the boot, though. Oh, right. No, or not. So this is a power-up, but it doesn't count. It doesn't give me the ability to actually do things that Super Mario can do. Oh, no, that does. Fuck it, who cares? Just get to the end. Just get to the end of the fucking stage. That's all that matters. If that was a... Yeah, Link taking a dump behind the castle. That's basically how I felt when the first time I played Ocarina of Time, and I couldn't figure that shit out. Sandy Speeds. Nice hat. It's also a 3D world stage. I don't trust your judgment on fucking anything. Wonderful. Wonderful. This is fucking impossible to play. Okay, check this out. Look at that. That's how you do it. No orbs this episode yet. I haven't gotten any orbs yet. We had the chance for one and I blew it. And I accept responsibility for that. How the hell were you expecting me to play that stage, Powerhold? Were you expecting me to put up with those dash panels that automatically send me flying off to the left or the right, depending on what side of them I land on? You expect me to put up with that shit? GD Stereo Madness Part 1. Does the GD that stand for goddamn? What does that stand for? GD. I hate these GD jumps. What are we doing here? What's going on here? Why is it called Stereo Madness? Uh-oh. Alright, buddy. Taking you out. Was the level maker not expecting me to have the shoe? Because I got it. I really, you know, if you've ever wanted to see what a level looks like that I literally have no opinion on whatsoever, goddamn Stereo Madness Part 1. There you go. I honestly am not fazed by it in the least. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I'm like, you made a stage, Charlie. Good job. I'm going to include it for that reason, though. Just so that you guys can see a stage that elicits no reaction from me whatsoever. You wanted to see me review the Tiger R-Zone or whatever. I actually own an R-Zone. I've owned one for a very long time. And I have a few games for it. In fact, I think I might know where some of them are. Hang on. I've got a copy of Star Wars: The Millennium Falcon Challenge, and of course, The Lost World: Jurassic Park. And the thing that goes on in my head is elsewhere in the thing. These LCD screens look like they've seen better days, and they probably don't work anymore. They're just old. I don't know, but the thing with the R-Zone, though. The thing about the R-Zone is, if you've ever seen someone wear one, which eye does the display flip down in front of? If you can recall that off the top of your head. It's this one. And it just so happens I am blind in my right eye. And there's no left eye version of the R-Zone. So I literally cannot play it. I cannot use it. I would have to get one of those weird handheld-ized versions of the R-Zone that you can put it in and it like projects it onto the mirror or whatever it was, and it's still a shitty LCD game, but it's just not wrapped around your face, so you just don't look as much like an idiot. But yeah, there was a period in my life where I could play an R-Zone game, and I can attest to the fact that they most certainly fucking suck. They are no better than your regular Tiger LCD games. Which I do have some of in my collection. I've got Sonic 1 and Sonic 3 and like Beauty and the Beast and other... I think I have like an Aladdin one or something, like a wrestling one or whatever, but... because I collect stupid crap like that. But yeah, no, the R-Zone games are absolute crap. They're irredeemable garbage. And Tiger made that to compete with the Virtual Boy, to show how fucking misguided they were. I've always meant to go find more and buy more games for the R-Zone, but I just never felt compelled. I actually almost have a complete collection of Gamecom games. I am literally missing Henry and like one other game. I just watched all the videos about the Gamecom that were on YouTube recently. I'm missing Henry, and I'm missing like what's the fucking other one? I don't even know. Oh, no, I have QuizWiz. I don't fucking know. Where are my Gamecom games? Fuck. Let's find out. Let's find out. We went to be right back. Yeah, look. I actually have a fucking case for my Gamecom. And somehow I got a second one. I don't know where that came from, but mine actually has the stylus. Both of the screens are dead. They don't age very well. What fucking games am I missing for this god-awful system? My god. I actually have all of the boxes that these go with. I just don't keep the games in the boxes. The boxes are flattened and in storage, and then I keep these separate. So what? What do I got? I got Williams Arcade Classics. I got Frogger Fighters Mega Mix, Tiger Casino, Scrabble, Sonic Jam, Jepper Smart, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Quiz Whiz, Resident Evil 2, Batman, Duke Nukem, Monopoly, Lights Out, Indy 500. 4, 7, 9, 11, 15. I'm missing 5? Okay, so I don't have Centipede. I'm missing Centipede. I'm missing Henry. I know I was missing that. I have Mortal Kombat Trilogy, because that's actually, I have that complete in box because I bought that the other day. So that's in there. It's just not out here because I did the boxes in with the rest of the boxes. So I have Mortal Kombat Trilogy, so that's not on the list. I'm missing Henry, I'm missing Centipede. What fucking games am I missing for this stupid shit? I don't even know what the hell. I don't have the internet set up, which people aren't counting that as a game, but I don't have the internet console for it. I don't know what the fuck I'm missing. Wait, hang on. Okay, I do have Indy 500. It's right here. I don't know. I can't name all the games off the top of my head. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune games. I don't have either of those. That's it. Those are the ones I'm missing. Both Wheel of Fortunes, Henry, and Centipede. And Henry is actually the most expensive game for the Gamecom. Last time I checked the value of that game, complete in box, Henry goes for about like $45. That's it. That's it. It's not like the rarest and most expensive Gamecom game complete is $45. Set this over here. I mean, I got one more thing. Hang on. So, all right. So, people have said that Lights Out is the best game on the Tiger Gamecom. Fucking Lights Out, okay? It's also the best-selling game for the console, purely because it was a pack-in title. That's why. It's kind of like how, like, Wii Play is one of the best-selling games of all time because it was bundled with every fucking Wii that was ever sold. Doesn't mean it's a great game. It just means that they included it, and ergo, that's how you do it. So, Lights Out is the best game on the Gamecom, but even then, if I want to play Lights Out, I will not touch the Gamecom, because Lights Out was a game, a fucking handheld that Tiger made a long-ass time ago that I just so happened to have the actual thing of. And this is way cooler than the shitty black and white version. There's no batteries in this. How many does it take? Do I have enough batteries for it? It takes 3 AA batteries. I think I got that many. Fuck it. Fuck it! Check this shit out. Check this out. Okay, that's loud and annoying. Look. It's even, like, it lights up. It's red. Hang on, did I hit start? Okay. So that was puzzle 1. I'm not very good at this one. I'm mostly clicking this to show you guys that all the lights work on it. And if I wanted to, I could eventually figure out how to get all the lights to turn off. But that's all you do. You press it and it activates all the things above and to the sides of each thing. And you eventually get all the lights turned out. there's a mathematical formula for how to solve a lights out puzzle. It's kind of like how the 16 puzzle has a mathematical process that you can use to solve every single one very easily. There's a way. I used to know what it was when I was in like high school, but you know, you get old, the brain's the first thing that goes. So, god damn it, I'm right back where I was a second ago. Fuck you, Tiger. But yeah, no, Tiger made this as a handheld before the Gamecom, and then they ported this to the Gamecom, and then there's no reason to play the Gamecom version because you could have still bought this in the store at the same time for like $10, and you'll get way more enjoyment out of this version of Lights Out than the other one. I did it! Haha! Fuck you! Anyways, let's play this last stage and we'll wind things down. Yeah, well, you have to realize it does seem like a Game & Watch game, but the copyright this is 95. That's what I thought. This game is 25 years old. So this was 6 years into the life of the Game Boy. They came out with this standalone thing. I remember seeing these at like Walmart and Target, and they were like $10. They were like $9.99. Kind of budget price. This was basically aimed at adults. It's very, very 90s look to it, by the way. It's why I really like this version of Lights Out, because it's like a time capsule. I actually bought this from a garage sale. The original price still written on the back, $1 fucking dollar. $1. Alright, last stage. Let's do one. A show at the end. Nice hat. Oh boy, there's a show. So that's where we gotta be. So do we just go in the door? Fan-fucking-tastic. I love it when there's just a problem that solves itself. Alright, you know what? I don't want to stick around. I'm not sticking around for the show at the end. No! Fuck! Oh! God damn it! You're wasting... Who? How did that fucking kill me? And how did that kill so many other people right there? What the fuck did you do, RTZ? How'd you make a level that blows that badly? Fuck you and your dumb stage. Level in the back groaned. Does that mean you made an automatic stage, or what? What is... Oh, no, you he designed the fucking Great Wall of China that's in the background of this. That's awfully fucking meta of you. Where the hell am I... What the fuck? Was there a glass pipe I could have gone down? Oh no, I need the cat suit. What a... I mean, I gotta be honest, it's kind of a stupid idea for a stage, but like, yeah, it kind of works. Kind of. Just my hair was getting in my face. Just imagine being the guy who's looking for inspiration. He's looking so hard for inspiration to make a stage that his view, he looks through the level and he looks at the background and he says, "That's the fucking ticket." Rocky, can you imagine the big brain Galaxy play to do this? What a way to end the street. Damn right. You know what? You know what, Ikerpa? Just for thinking so far outside of the box that it stretches beyond. Like, that's not... There's like a fourth wall breaking the... That's the fifth wall that he just broke, okay? Fucking hell, good God. What a hell of an episode, man. This was all over the place. Taken forever to get started, and then the cool thing, I talked about that forever, and then I went and got my Gamecom collection, which I've already put them back in the bag, I guess. Somehow I wound up with 2 of them. I do not know where the second one came from. But then we got lights out, though. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's like playing with a bomb. So we got, we had an interesting episode tonight, and of course I forgot to change the background off of the special layout until halfway through it, when Fangemon is like, something's not right here. I don't know. Something is amiss. Thank you all for coming out to the stream tonight. I really appreciate it. I know that this stream was one of those streams. The 25th collection in the Your Level Sucks 2 lineage. We've already made way more episodes of this show than we did of the first season. And that's staggering, because we've got 25 episodes and 9 specials, which means we're at 34 episodes, which I think is more than the first season. It certainly feels like it. But then again, you have to realize some of the episodes in the original season were like 7-minute long special episodes about the Mercedes-Benz GLA, whatever it was. GLX, XLZ, XLR, Megas XLR, Mercedes-Benz. So there were quite a few very short episodes that were cop-outs. But yeah, no, this is the 25th one, and it's not nowhere near as important of a milestone as number 23. So don't worry about it. That was a good episode. This was a complete hot mess disaster. But anyways, as always, like I said, I really appreciate y'all coming out to the stream and hanging out. I had fun. What was I talking about earlier? When you were talking about the difference between famous and infamous and all that, I really hope I'm neither. But I would like to imagine that, what we do here is we're all just kind of memeing and clowning around and having fun. Y'all know, outside of Your Level Sucks, I actually try to do I try to do the right thing all the time, most of the time, whenever I can. So everything I've been kind of doing here on Gatorbox is really a testament to that, and it's been very beneficial to me to have a community of people around me that are both positive influences and who actively care about me in a manner that doesn't involve what I can do for them, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a disaster, but it's a work in progress, and I'm proud of the progress that I've made, especially these past couple of years when things have gotten like really bad, and somehow I've kept on top of at least hosting Gatorbox. Maybe not posting the videos to YouTube with the frequency that I should, but I've managed to keep on top of doing this show and being social and spending time with you all, and that has helped me tremendously, because you guys are the people I need you all are the people I needed in my life 10 years ago. To put it that way. But if you enjoyed the stream, I would appreciate the follow. I mean, I notice a lot of folks that are in chat right now. You guys are all, y'all the regulars, the regs. But I always appreciate new faces. Thank you, regular magical unicorn, he's our latest Patreon supporter, and he was in chat earlier, either tonight or it was last night. And he's got there he is, and he's got the little VIP badge. So if you want one of those, it's $5 to subscribe to the channel on Twitch, and then you get a Twitch subscription badge, and it's also $5 of a pledge on Patreon, and you can get the other badge to go with it. So if you're one of those folks that likes to collect as many of those little things as you can besides your name, that's the way to do it. And I got plenty of those to go around, plenty of them. $5 pledge, you get to take that. $10, you get your own goddamn emoticon in the chat. But through Franker Faces, the free one that everybody can use. And that's not a global emote. I'm not a partnered channel, okay? I can't give those away. But we got all those. We got $5 hot dog. Oh, and Sheep is right. For $586 a month, you do get moderator access. You do get that. By request, I will play Sonic Spinball. And I would like to play like Vector Man and Dynamite Heady, and maybe, I haven't played Ristar in a really long time, so maybe we'll try to do that. I haven't played Alien Soldier in a really long time, to the point where I'm probably no good at it anymore. But we'll take Echo the Dolphin's not on that collection. That's Echo and Echo the Tides of Time are not on there, so we could probably. I have Echo for Sega CD. Hey, check this out. Check this out. damn it, it's not here. It's... Fuck. I don't have it. I thought I did. I don't have it. But what I do have in my... Check this out. What I have it. It's just not on the shelf, which means it's in storage. I do have a copy of Kids on Sight from Digital Pictures, complete in the box. In fact, let me show you guys this. This is so complete in the box that where's the damn thing? It's still got the Digital Pictures temporary tattoo in there. Nobody liked him enough to apply the temporary tattoo. I got that. I also got Pugsley for Sega. You didn't know that someone was on Sega CD. You thought that this fucking thing that I'm obsessed with, you thought was Genesis only. No, it's on here with the Red Book audio soundtrack and 3 additional bosses. And I've also got Make My Videos CNC Music Factory, which I cannot stream because it will be copyright flagged. And we've played this on the stream before and determined that it was absolute shit. But I do have a copy of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, the second Cataclysm 2. Then next week, of course, next Saturday, will be another Your Level Sucks collection, and hopefully it won't be as off the fucking rails as this one was. But you can tell, as the calendar year rolls over on Your Level Sucks, that I'm about to lose my goddamn mind. So thank you all for coming out to the stream. I certainly appreciate it. I really appreciate the support, the love and support from you guys. It means a lot to me. It genuinely keeps me going, and I know that with the community that this channel has, I have finally done right in life, and I have a lot of good, positive people around me. So thank y'all very much. Thank you for the resubs. Thank y'all for all the cheers and the bits. I appreciate it. I'm gonna roll the credits.